For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world. For the birds that soar in the immense sky. For the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors. For the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries. For all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. Deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
While we resist violence, injustice, and war, and while we practice nonviolence, seek peace, and struggle for justice for the poor, we are also invited to break down the species barrier, extending our belief in Christian compassion to the animal kingdom by, among other things, adopting a vegetarian diet. Father John Deere, vegetarian.
How do you do, shining viewers? My name is Hans, and I am honored that my family lineage leads to the enchanting land of Germany, where magical castles highlight our heritage and green energy policies sustain our future. When you make the acquaintance of our warm-hearted citizens, they surely will tell you, schön Sie kennenzulernen. That's nice to meet you in our German language. Juice made from freshly squeezed lime sparkles with life and is naturally calming. Industrious Germany joins you in striving for a peaceful world where the bounteous gifts of nature can be enjoyed by all. In the mercy of the divine, may every human discover the inner serenity that is born of a caring vegan life.
southern Taiwan or Formosa, when you ask a young Rukai person how she feels about her indigenous village lifestyle, she replies, "Mathalili gusagalali." This means my community is beautiful in the native Rukai language. I am a Zolo. A pure heart is always protected and blessed by heaven. The positive Rukai people applaud your efforts to extend loving kindness in your daily life. May you grow closer to heaven every day. Welcome to Noteworthy News, mind-soothing news for a calming world.
Mind-soothing news for a caring world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
No need war to kill humans. It's more effective just to be no vegan.
911, what's your emergency?
Change to vegan is how to survive. Wise.
In today's news, humanitarian organizations to bolster resilience and sustainable livelihoods in Laos. Kenya government declares National Tree Planting Day to address climate change. New study shows animal person carers experience slower cognitive decline as they age. Portugal shows glimpse of decarbonized energy future. Dedicated primary school principal lauded for his use of small storeroom as his living quarters in Sabah, Malaysia. Turkish company turns tea waste into vegan leather and construction material. And sociable feline person greets commuters every day at train station in England. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
World Food Program or WFP and the United States Agency for International Development or USAID to help communities with food security in northern Laos. WFP and USAID are working with the government of Laos to enhance food security and emergency preparedness in communities in the north of the country. The project, which will benefit 16,000 people in Udomshai and Phongsali provinces, will receive increased support from the state, with improved response and readiness in the face of drought, flooding, and weather-related events. Susceptible populations will be supported in improving and constructing necessary structures for food provisions and will receive training on generating income along with minimizing possible environmental hazards. At-risk residents may also receive financial aid during periods of food shortage between crop yields. USAID is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient. Laos is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate. Many thanks, USAID, WFP and Laos government for your generosity during a time of need. In Buddha's kindness, may the gentle Lao people live in abundance and protection.
Kenya designates public holiday for reforestation. The government of Kenya has declared the 13th of November 2023 as a national holiday dedicated to the planting of trees across the nation. The declaration is part of the African country's reforestation program, which will see 15 billion trees planted by 2032. Kenya's Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry has committed to providing tree seedlings so that every citizen can actively participate in this eco-friendly endeavor. In addition, the government has allocated over 80 million US dollars for this financial year to increase forest cover in the hope of helping to mitigate climate change. Kenya is a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace and Protection. Way to go, Kenyan government, to designate a tree planting day to restore your majestic landscape. May your nationwide efforts make your mountains and forests lush and verdant again in the good will of heaven.
Vegan side effect? Getting used to being healthy.
Up next, new study shows animal person carers experience slower cognitive decline as they age. We're grateful to the beet farmers who provide us with nutritious vegetables for our juice, salad dressings, and numerous vegan dishes. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more leading news.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Hello, nice friends. I'm Maggie, a vegan flight attendant from the Poitou Donkey Kingdom. Heading off on a holiday soon? I have a tip on how to ensure your houseplants thrive while you're away. Before leaving, give your indoor plants a generous soak. Group them together to create a mini plant community. They'll release moisture to form a beneficial shared microclimate. Investing in self-watering spikes or globes will help to maintain consistent moisture levels without risking root rot. You can also set up a DIY wick system using cotton strings or capillary matting for plants to draw water as needed. To retain moisture and prevent weed growth, add wood chips or coconut fiber to the soil. If you're testing a new watering method, try it out before you go on your trip. Now, you can set off on holiday with peace of mind, knowing your plant pals are in good hands and ready to welcome you back to a flourishing home. Love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Thank you for watching. And now, the weather around the world.
the most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Cognitive function declines at slower rate for animal-friend guardians, new study shows. Though cognitive decline is very likely as people age, in a study published in the recent scientific reports, researchers analyzed the Baltimore longitudinal study of aging data to determine linkage between cognitive diminishment and animal-people guardianship for healthy adults aged between 51 to 101 years old. Through cognitive assessments over 1 to 13 years, they found that in general, dog and cat folk guardians have slower lessening of cognitive abilities compared to non-guardians. In terms of caregivers of dog citizens, those who went on walks with their companions regularly also experienced less cognitive decline compared to those who didn't. Thank you, dedicated researchers, for your invaluable insights into how the elderly can live healthier lives by having animal-people companionship and related activities. May more people experience the joys and health benefits to having a loving animal friend in divine comfort.
Portugal achieves fully renewable energy grid for 6 consecutive days. From household appliances to industrial machinery, Portugal operated solely on wind, hydro, and solar power between October 31st and November 6th. The remarkable production of energy, 1,102 gigawatt-hours, was made possible by favorable weather conditions, as wind and waves contributed significantly to power generation. During these 6 days, renewable electricity was exported to grids in Spain. This achievement aligns with global efforts to meet the Paris Agreement climate goals by 2050, requiring nations to transition to carbon-free grids year-round. Our appreciation, Portugal, for achieving a new record in green energy production. May our world attain complete decarbonization in the energy sector through a swift transition to renewable power in God's enduring grace.
Malaysian school principal who lived in makeshift quarters for 3 years until his recent retirement is lauded on social media. Mr. George Odul served as the principal in Ulu Ansuang National Primary School in Sabah's Telupit district. When he arrived in June 2020, the school storeroom, measuring 4.87 meters long and 2.74 meters wide, was converted into his living quarters. Although a 7-door longhouse was built, the dedicated principal prioritized other teachers to use it, while he remained in the tiny chamber. Despite the limited facilities, the principal expressed his gladness to fulfill his responsibilities while serving the rural community and imparting knowledge to the village children. A high salute, Mr. George Odul, for your noble sacrifice to bring quality education to pupils in the countryside. In Allah's merciful upliftment, may the Malaysian children be guided to excel and become pillars of society.
Vegan, added extra IQ.
Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely thank God Almighty for world vegan, world peace, and soul's liberation. Every day, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Coming up, Turkish company turns tea waste into vegan leather and construction material. We'll now help out at the community vegetable garden. More inspiring news when we return. Please stay with us here on Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, admirable news for a jubilant world. Innovative vegan leather developed by Turkish company revolutionizes fashion. Istanbul-based Skaze Group has created Wasty, an eco-conscious vegan leather product derived from tea waste that creatively addresses the global challenge of tea waste disposal and provides a sustainable alternative to conventional leather. The vegan leather product is fire-resistant, cruelty-free, water and stain repellent, and can be used in the production of handbags, shoes, belts, and wallets, as well as automotive upholstery and furniture covering. In addition, Skaze Group has recycled tea waste to create a construction material known as Wastement, an advanced cement alternative. These innovative products not only reduce waste and emissions, but also play a vital role in environmental sustainability and fair trade practices, empowering tea farmers and workers in the industry. Wasty has received a Gold Award for innovation from Switzerland-based vegan certifier V-Label. Congratulations, Skaze Group, for your ingenious work. In celestial jubilation, may your clever solutions elevate the fashion and construction industries and inspire further sustainable advancements.
Friendly feline person becomes famous as commuter companion. Nala, a ginger cat lady, lovingly greets commuters at Stevenage Station in Hertfordshire, England. She is a popular figure with her own Facebook page, created by her caregiver, Natasha Ambler. It's called The Adventures of Nala and allows people to share their experiences and pictures of their encounter with the loving cat gal. Nala lives near the station and seems to time her visits to the busy hours when there is the most pedestrian traffic. The sweet cat person often sits on a ticket gate, greeting commuters as they go to board their train. The station's railway manager, Sean Smith, is delighted by Nala, saying she is breaking down barriers by making people smile. Besides the station, the adventurous feline citizen also enjoys spending time in a nearby leisure park. What a sweet little lady! Our accolades, Nala, for spreading love among your community. May you always have joy on your life's journeys alongside the citizens in the love of the Providence.
Amusement professionals have composed the following joke, and it goes on air any moment now. It's called The Categories.
A couple of adults were discussing the perils of drinking and driving when a young girl walked past the group and chimed in.
Yes, I can totally see why it would be dangerous to drink and drive. The straw could go up your nose.
And now we have a heartline from Kathleen in the United States.
Dear Master, thank you so much for always pampering us and sending us so many blessings and miracles. Each Christmas, you always bless me with a gift, such as a chance to read a voiceover on Supreme Master Television or a gift from SM Celestial Clothing. One year, I was wishing I could buy a SM Celestial necklace, and all of a sudden, I got a bonus at work. Last Christmas, you blessed me to visit some initiated brothers and sisters in Montana, and it was such a treat. It was an oasis, a blessing, a true retreat for our souls. I truly enjoyed the blessings and company of the mountain gods, the snow angels, and all the tree deities. They sent us so much love and blessings that I was moved to tears. As I sat on the ski lift, I could feel the love radiating into my heart. I was immensely surprised by how strong the love felt. You also blessed me with a chance to serve. The weather turned incredibly cold, and we fed the homeless brothers and sisters in 40 degrees Celsius below zero weather with wind chill. At one point, the soup on the initiated brother's hand froze solid while he ladled the piping hot soup bowls for each person. Thank you, Master, for always reminding us how truly blessed we are to be able to walk on the planet at the same time as a living Master. What a rare gift it is to be a disciple of a living Master, and we even get to sit down each day to commune with God Almighty and Tim Ku too when we practice the Quinian method of meditation. Thank you, Master, for always loving us and your endless sacrifice in coming down to planet Earth in human form. We are infinitely grateful. May God Almighty infinitely bless you, infinitely protect you, and infinitely protect your peace always. Your undeserving and ever grateful disciple, Kathleen from the United States.
Happy Kathleen, thank you for your lovely heartline. Master would like to shine some of her boundless light onto you through these kind words. Affectionate Kathleen, thank you for your love and appreciation. An open heart is the best receiver of divine blessings. That is why you always feel taken care of. By serving others joyfully, we complete the circle and give as we receive, which is the natural flow of life. All good comes from God, and we in this world are only His humble instruments. Therefore, we must serve each other, and that is how we create heaven on earth. Thank you for doing your part, my love, and keep up the good work. May you and the gracious American people be blessed with divine favor.
Vegan, 'cause otherwise, just for a short span of life, we cause suffering to countless others.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute, loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
We sure have enjoyed spending time with you on Noteworthy News.
May your life be evermore guided by divine benediction.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN
รายการของเรามีให้หลายภาษาโปรดดู suprememastertv.com/schedule และ suprememastertv.com/NWN